Okay, really, guys? Like, what the is going on in January? I mean, we've gotten Megan and Plane, two very solid features, and now we have this gem. The year hasn't even really started yet, and us movie fans are eating great. Missing is the spiritual sequel to this gem, Searching, a film I clearly loved. It's a movie that really hits close to home for me, literally, because this was shot very close to where I'm from. And this movie features Storm Reid as rebellious 18-year-old teenager June. And when her mother disappears while on vacation in Colombia with her new boyfriend, June's search for answers is hindered by international caution tape. And now stuck thousands of miles away in LA, June creatively uses all the latest technology at her fingertips, her laptop, her cell phone, etc., all to try and find her mother before it's too late. But without spoiling anything, as she digs ever deeper, her digital sleuthing soon raises more questions than answers. And that's about as vague as I can really get. Now, if you go to this theater and you didn't see Searching, which, first of all, what the heck is wrong with you? But second of all, some of you might find the overlay of Missing pretty jarring just because of all the windows and the tabs this person has on her laptop. And it might seem like odd filmmaking at first, with the majority of this taking place over FaceTime and what have you. But that's what made Searching stand out as a very unique thriller. And it made Searching feel more contained than any other thriller I've ever seen in the 2010s, and Missing pretty much follows as a great spiritual successor in their footsteps. This is a really good sequel, which is anchored by a great performance from Storm Reid, who I'll be honest, I've been in her corner for quite some time. Yeah, her track record has been pretty hit and miss, with hits like The Invisible Man and misses like A Wrinkle in Time. But she has grown into a very solid young performer that I think everybody should be keeping an eye out for. Because this is a very emotionally driven performance from her. Yeah, she does have to go through the riddled cliches of a rebellious teenager going against her mother. The mother in this is played by Leung, who I think is excellent in here. I think it's very, very easy to buy that these two are mother and daughter. They share excellent chemistry. And as you peel back more layers about their past and why they're in the position they're in, you certainly feel extremely sympathetic for these two. And I gotta hand it to the screenwriter here, because they have set up such an excellent relationship. And they have set up such immaculate given circumstances, which as you peel back the layers more and more, you really start to feel that sympathy seep through. And there are so many viscerally and emotionally charged layers to this movie. There are themes about estrangement, grief, mistaken identities, abuse as well. Like, my lord, this movie is deep. And that's really what a sequel should be doing. It should be taking what was established about the first movie and what made the first movie so good, and then amplify it to another degree. And I think Missing handles that aspect extremely, extremely well. Now, when it comes to the mistaken identities, especially relating to Ken Leung's character in this, yeah, this movie can get a little bit overcomplicated, and there's points where it feels like 3 different plot twists are happening all at once. But I'm not going to sit here and let that take away too many points from this movie's quality, because I was still riveted from the very beginning to the very end. It's a competently written screenplay that definitely has a coherence beginning, middle, and end. And once you do reach that big epic finale, and once the biggest twist is revealed, it is just balls to the wall, exciting, thrilling, white-knuckled action. And I really dug Missing. Now, I feel like it's going to be a personal preference as to which of these found footage style thrillers you enjoy more. I'm personally leaning more towards Searching, mainly because of its simplicity. Even though Missing is a really strong movie, I feel like there was a little bit too much going on for me to really think that it's better than the original. Searching was all about a father finding his daughter, and that was it. This movie involves this daughter breaking into email entries. It involves finding a mother's mistaken identity. It involves a dating app. It involves her downloading WhatsApp to have someone in Colombia actually infiltrate this relationship. Not to give too much away, of course. And, you know, when I saw the trailer for this thing, I was concerned that the trailer gave way too much of this movie's plotline away, but in the end, I left this theater feeling like I was still somewhat surprised by a lot of the events of this. And I would absolutely recommend checking out Missing this weekend, especially if you were a fan of Searching. I'm gonna give Missing a B+. Seriously, what is going on with January, guys? We've had a lot of really solid releases here, and I can't wait to watch Missing again. Let me know what you thought of this movie down in the comments section below. What do you prefer? Do you prefer Missing? Do you prefer Searching? I would love to discuss all this and much more all down there in the comments section below. As always, I love discussing all things in movies and entertainment. And if this is your first time visiting, do consider becoming a subscriber and tapping that notification bell. That way you can always stay in the loop on the action. Do me a favor and smash that like button as well. This really helps us continue to grow this amazing community that we've already built together. And as always, stay tuned for more exciting videos hitting this channel very soon. Look forward to more reviews in the Rocky franchise in addition to all these other new releases that we've got going on into a new month of February. And yes, as per tradition, I am definitely planning a reaction to the Oscar nominations live stream, and I can't wait to spend some more time with you all. Guys, thanks again for tuning in. Y'all are the best. And with all that being said, back talk commence!